Good morning, friends, family, community. It is time for your weekly resource jump off. It's the resource report for the culture with your girls ShayJ and Jice Johnson. Today is December 16th, 2020. Happy birthday to all my fellow Sages out there. Do me a favor, share this out on your network right now. Let's go ahead and create some engagement. Let's make sure we get this out to our community. This is a national show for the culture. It's time to get these resources rolling, but I need you to do your part and share this out. And if you haven't went over to YouTube and subscribe, I don't know what you're waiting for. I need you to do it right now. Going over to YouTube, subscribe to CTN Media, where we're changing the narrative and we're doing it with you. You know what it is. It's your weekly resource report. This week's show is powered by Work Now. Work Now is an employment platform that connects you to local high-paying, high-growth construction careers and family support services. You want to learn more about Work Now? Go ahead and visit their website, www.work-now.org. Learn more about their services and sign up to receive some assistance in planning your next career move. Thank you, Work Now. Always being proactive. You guys looking for jobs, I promise you, construction, family support. If you're even looking to start in the beginning, if you're saying, I need an apprenticeship, Work Now is excellent in getting you going, and they have a great support system. So again, check out Work Now, www.work-now.org. Thank you, Work Now. You share this out, right? Because we're making sure we get this out to the community. It's time for the resource report with my girl, Jice Johnson. Now, I want to read you a disclaimer. These resources have been vetted for the latest and most relevant resource. However, they're subject to change at any time. So you know what that means? Take advantage right away, because we never know. There's always a limit and there's always a capacity. What's up, Jice Johnson?
Good morning. Happy hump day, y'all.
Happy hump day. It's another hump.
It's another hump day. It's almost the last hump day of the year. There's just a few more.
It's surreal, right?
Well, I'm glad.
It's been like 20 years in 1 year, and then it's been like 1 month in a year. Like, I'm just totally bamboozled about what just happened with life. That's how much 2020 was a different type of life.
2020 it's real. This will be the year that shall not be mentioned.
Or shall it? This was a year with a lot of make and break.
Yeah.
But I think some great things came out of it. And I think one great thing came out of it is that we're able to make sure we keep making our community aware of the things that are available to them, and how we can be a part of really growing out this community and making sure that we're there for each other. Because I think we see more now than ever. No one's coming to save us. Mass media is not taking care of us in the way we need to be taken care of. So now it's our duty to really change the narrative and get the information out to our community.
So you know what that means. Support independent Black media.
Support us. Super chat us up. Going over to YouTube, CTN Media. Let's get into these resources. We're going to go ahead and start out with some human resources and jobs.
All right. We have the Women's Voices for the Earth. They are hiring an operations manager. This is in Denver. So they are looking for an operations manager. If this is a full-time position that will report to their executive director. So you can go ahead and check the description box, of course, for the link, and grab the link for that job.
Excellent. Safe House Progressive Alliance for Nonviolence, better known as SPAN. If you're interested in gaining experience in the work field with SPAN, they're looking for employees that are passionate and dedicated to work with emergency shelters and outreach offices. So this is definitely something that if you want to be involved with the people and really dedicated to helping the people with transitioning, Safe House Alliance does have some positions available. I do believe this is in Colorado as well. So again, check out everything in the description box.
Absolutely.
Let's go on over to some services.
All right. So this is national. Wherever you are, share this out. This is the Office of the Assistant Secretary for Planning and Evaluation. They have low or no cost broadband services. So one of the ways that you can qualify right off the top is if you are a EBT, food stamps, SNAP, whatever they're called everywhere. If you are a recipient of food stamps, you can access these broadband services. So they have very low, like $9.95, or free, depending on where you fall in that spectrum. You need to go in and access the link, and then you have to click a couple links in to get to families and individuals. But if you are looking for broadband services, if you are struggling to pay your internet, if you are needing help in that area, children, school, work, trying to figure this out, these services are available to you. This is national.
Take advantage, people. Take advantage. Now, right here in Colorado, one thing we're making sure is that we talk about mental health. It's important across the world, but we know some services that are available. Regis Center for Counseling and Family Therapy is still assisting. If you need family therapy, couples therapy, I know it's hard, it's been a pandemic. You need therapy for your children, whatever that looks like, they are offering those services to little to no cost, and some at zero cost for short-term and long-term support. So please get the support you need. Also in that same vein, the Center for Trauma and Resilience, the hotline, they have a 24-hour hotline, 303-894-8000. If you're having some issues and you need some support, they're providing care for management crisis and really being a part of prevention, emotional support, advocacy, assistance. Please reach out, get the assistance you need. Remember, everything's in the description box. Let's make sure we share this out with our community.
Absolutely. Now, guys, check this out. Of course, COVID is on the rise. So you want to make sure that you are getting tested. If you are not feeling well, make sure you are quarantining. Make sure you're staying away from everyone else. Keep your germs to yourself. All right. But if you want to go and get tested, there's a couple of different testing places. So I'm going to go through all of them. Walgreens is offering no cost contactless COVID testing at select locations. If you check the description box, you can click the link and find out if there's a location near you. Detroit Wayne Public Health is also doing drive-through COVID testing every 2 weekends per month throughout the remainder of the year. Again, there is a link in the description box so you can check out which weekends those are. There's also the Global Healthy Living Foundation, which is offering free COVID patient support programs where you can get mental health resources and expert tips for coping with the stress and uncertainty and anxiety of having COVID, maybe having someone in your family or a loved one who may have COVID right now. So those are some support services around COVID. And also, if you are in Chicago, Drexel Counseling Service is doing COVID community testing on the corner of Drexel and 93rd, Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. So those are a couple of places that you can go. You want to make sure that you are getting in and getting tested. If you are not certain, we know it's flu season. We know the seasons are changing. We have quickly approaching winter solstice. So just know that a lot is happening. But if you're not sure, go and get tested and stay safe.
Stay safe, family. I hope you're sharing this out on your network. This, again, is a national show, so you never know who might need this. Share this out. Right here in Colorado, Connect for Health Colorado. There have been some changes made due to, of course, COVID-19. So you can still apply for financial help and you can enroll in your health insurance plan from the safety of your own home. So you can do this virtually. You can go to Connect for Health Colorado, and let's find what fits your budget. And that's what I love most. There's something in everybody's budget. If your budget is even zero, there's something for you. So don't be without what you need as far as insurance and health. There's a lot going on. We want to make sure that our community is taken care of. Connect for Health Colorado. Again, the link is in the description box.
Absolutely. So again, share this out on your network, guys, and hit the like button for us. Hit the like, and if you are over on CTN on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe. We have a ton of other programming that is out there for the community. This one right here is the resource report, and we see that you're engaging. We want to continue to boost that up. So hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button, hit the share button, and also make sure that if you have resources, you send them in to us, because again, we want to make sure that our community has the resources they need, especially as the year is closing out. This is just something that's near and dear to my heart. I'm not taking over Shay's hosting job. I'm just telling you what this is to me, because we talk to people all the time, and the question is always like, how do we find out what's going on, or we didn't know about that. And that was why we started this show. So, I'm asking you to please share this out on your network so that we can continue to spread information about resources for our community so that we have access to it. It takes all of us to build our community. So we have the pandemic. This is for parents across Michigan who are feeling overwhelmed by the extra responsibilities of COVID.
Ooh. I didn't know how to find her on the screen. And every other parent I know, every parent I talk to, yes.
Every parent. If you are a parent and you are feeling a little bit stressed out because your kids are at home and driving you up the wall, you can participate in a virtual support group. That is designed specifically for parents of children up to age 18, because them 18-year-olds, they might be the worst. They think they grown, but yet they're not paying their own bills yet. Okay, if that is you, this is being hosted by Stay Well Crisis Counseling Team. You can register for a session. The next session is Tuesday, December 22nd. So that's going to be from 4 to 5 p.m. So that is next week. If you are looking for some support, for some parental support, you can get that by registering for one of their sessions next week.
Boom, get registered. 7 Generation Fund for Indigenous People. They have established a rapid response to communities in times of crisis. They're providing $5,000 in grant support to Indigenous communities generated and led initiatives. So if you have anything they're supporting your basic and urgent needs. And so this right here is looking like people that have families with children under the age of 5, and they need any remedies or assistance. They have some assistance for you. They also are giving out, food systems, immune support, historic and cultural teaching, stories, lifeways. They're really supporting you during this time, and they have some financial support as well. So again, it's for the culture. So if you know somebody that's an Indigenous people, let's get this to them, and let's make sure they're getting some support that they may need as well.
All right,
let's go into the youth.
The youth.
The
everydayimprovingyouthliveslives.org. So this program is still going on Monday through Friday. You can go ahead and check them out, Everyday Improving Youth Lives. This is a community program to educate and mentor and support the youth Monday through Friday.
Boom. Now, I know your kids are at home and they're thinking, what am I going to do for my next life skills? Well, there's some youth workshops happening for resume writing, career building, and life skill training. This is for ages 13 to 18 years of age. Again, there is a link in here where you can fill out the form from the safety of your home and get your student involved. So again, this is really to help our students with resume writing, career building, life skills, 13 to 18. Let's make sure we get them the support they need. We have some amazing people in the community offering their services for zero to little charge.
Absolutely. And you can become if you're a youth, you can become a SOBA ambassador. So this is sharing your story or opinion that may help others that are feeling depressed or anxious by writing through blogs. And it might also help you. So if you have a youth that likes to write, you can encourage them to write about their experience or write about share their stories or share their opinions and things of that sort. Now, here's the great thing. If you are a youth or a young person who loves to write, you can receive $10 on a WePay card every month that you write a blog post, so you can get paid for your blogging. So go ahead and check this out for all of our youth writers. These are SOBA ambassadors. Of course, the link is in the description box to go ahead and get set up there.
I love it. Now, we're still making sure we keep a link inside of the description box for those of you that want to make sure your students are getting any counseling support. There is a organization called youthscene.org that connects you to different counselors and psychologists that can help your students with any type of disorder, psychological support, abuse victims. Again, everything is in the description box. So let's make sure we are supporting our youth, because they are so much a part of what we're building right here at CTN Media.
And guess what? One of our other contributors, Theo E.J. Wilson, who is a renowned speaker, TED Talk, poet extraordinaire, absolutely amazing author, facilitator, can't say enough about him, love him to life. He has a program called Spitfire. So this is how to really rev up your public speaking, and he has received 25 free youth spots. So go ahead and again check the description. Also, we're going to drop the link. If you are interested in getting a youth inside of this program, there are 25 spots for youth that have been paid for already. So go ahead and contact him to get one of those spots for your youth.
This is what community looks like. I hope you're sharing this out on your network. It's a national show. We want to make sure we're sharing this out for the culture, y'all. We're going to go into some housing and food. Of course.
Absolutely. Struggle of Love. Shout out to Struggle of Love, who has been going really hard and really strong this whole year throughout the pandemic, has been a support for the community in so many ways. And one of the most consistent ways has been through their food pantry. So if you are in need of food, if you are in Denver, Colorado, they're open 9 to 5 at 1200 East 47th Avenue. Make sure that you do not go hungry this season. They are here for you.
Absolutely. As well, the same food train, Free Food Friday happens right here in Denver, Colorado. And this is happening with the McBride Impact. You get hot meals given out 11 to 2 p.m. And what I've seen now, they've actually extended this Wednesday through Friday. So please check them out every Friday, but Wednesday through Friday now at Park Hill Golf Course. So if you're in the Denver area, like Jice said, you should not be going without food. We don't just have the little snack bags. These are hot meals that are being presented to our community, and we're taking care of our community. Also, at the Brother Jeff Cultural Center, you can go in Wednesday through Friday as well, from 3 p.m. all the way to 7 p.m. and get yourself a hot plate made by Chef Chop. There's a lot happening right here in our city, so make sure you share this out on your network. This is free food, this is great food, and this is food with nutritional value, and this is because we want to make sure nobody is in need and nobody goes without in our own community.
Absolutely. Feeding Colorado. Food banks are stepping up as people are experiencing increased need for food. So in addition to the sources that we just named, where you can get hot plates or you can get food, you can also, if you are looking for a food bank in your area, you can go to feedingcolorado.org and find a local food bank that may be a little closer to you.
Boom. COVID-19 Eviction Defense Project is still up and going. Again, if you are in the need, if you're going, the pandemic's real. Let's just be honest. The pandemic is real. If you're going to need some support, get the support that you need. They're helping you in challenging situations. They're providing tenants with the support, whether it's financial, whether it's a lawyer. They're helping you navigate this process. Make sure you don't just become an unhoused neighbor or so far behind that things go where they don't have to. Check out the COVID-19 Eviction Defense Project. Again, the link is in the description box.
All right, when we have Brothers Redevelopment, this is for emergency housing assistance. So if you are in need of emergency housing assistance, there is some assistance available. You do have to fill out an application. You can go to brihousingassist.org and you can fill out the information, and they will help walk you through the steps of what you need in order to get some emergency housing assistance. So this is for both mortgages and for rent, and they will be paying directly to the landlord or to the mortgage company on your behalf, but you have to fill out the application. It won't just come to you. So make sure that you visit brihousingassist.org if you are struggling to make your house payment.
There we are. All right, I hope we're sharing this out on our network. We only have a couple more things to cover out here, but this is the assistance you need is business and financial assistance. Jice, why don't you hit them off with the grand package of what they can receive? Because this has also been powered by the Black Business Initiative. Make sure you go shop at bbi.com. The Black Business Initiative is helping entrepreneurs and Black professionals start, scale, and grow.
Absolutely. So we have our business assistance, our Now to Connect advisory service. This is for this is for any industry. And we also have a special program for those who are in construction or construction-based services. So professional services in that space. You do not have to be commercial construction. This is also for residential. So for those of you who are in that space as well, we have stipend dollars to help you build your business. So you want to head over to bbiprofessional.com, learn more about each of those programs, and get the help that you need to help to build your business.
There you go. Get the help you need. Now, my people in Michigan, the Pure Michigan Small Business Relief Initiative. It's a $10 million statewide initiative, and it's aimed at providing grants to small businesses, including restaurants, bars, lodging, live event venues, movie theaters, and more. Grants are awarded up to $15,000 and a first-in basis. So you know what that means? You need to go and get this taken care of if you're in the Michigan area. The applications opened up on December 15th, so just on yesterday. So get on top of this. It's the first come, first served basis, and they are awarding this to our small businesses. So go ahead and check out that grant. Again, it'll be in the description box.
Absolutely. We have the Colorado Artist Relief Fund. So these are for Colorado artists We know a ton of them, so send this information out. The deadline to receive funding to support arts, culture, and entertainment crew members and other organizations that may be suffering through COVID-19, the deadline is January 8th. So you want to go ahead and get your application in, share this out to the artist community, let those who you know who use art to support their family, let them know that this is available.
There we are. My people out in Detroit, this is for you. Now, I know the pandemic has shut down a lot of our businesses, especially those with smaller capacities. This is expanded. This is something that was well received, a program that started in November and now has expanded. Is for you to apply for a winter outdoor seating permit. So if you're in Detroit and you need to expand because you need to make sure you're still able to support your clientele, this is to help you support reopening and what reopening looks like now with a special permit. Please go and check this out. Apply for this. They've extended this right now all the way, it looks like, through the winter months, so until April 1st. So during the times of this COVID-19, it's important that we make sure we can service our clients. So Detroit, take advantage.
All right. So what's going on now?
What's now?
There's a lot. If you are in Colorado, the Chinook Fund and the Giving Project are seeking 25 diverse individuals from all across the state to join in helping fund the movement for social change. As you know, Chinook has been a sponsor of this program, as well as many other social enterprises and small nonprofits in the state. So if you are interested in anti-racism work, if you are looking to develop your fundraising skills, if you are looking to participate inside of those diverse communities and have a hand in grant making, you can go and visit the chinookfund.org/giving project. That is happening now. You can go ahead and apply to become one of the 25 diverse individuals that can help shape the social change happening in Colorado.
I love it. Get involved. Denver Broncos are committed to helping local business rebound and recover from the economic impact of, COVID-19. So both fan and businesses can take part in this. They're looking to give away some prizes, some gift cards, and some different things, but you got to visit them at broncosbusinessboost.com. So again, everything's in the description box.
NAACP is having their sock drive. We know that homelessness, our unhoused neighbors, are really out of sorts in this time of the year. And so, of course, a lot of things are being donated. But one of the things that we know really makes an impact is to have socks on your feet during this time. So there's a sock drive happening through December 19th. You can go and drop socks off at Brother Jeff's Cultural Center from 2 to 4 p.m.
I love it. We need those socks, bring them in. And we have a 5,000, we want to reach 5,000 pairs of socks. So we have a goal. Help us get to that goal, y'all. Now, the future of Black mental health. Join the Chicago Association of Black Psychologists for conversations with students and early career professionals about the past, present, and future of the field of Black mental health in service for the Black community. It's a free event. The link is in the description box. Chicago, let's get our students out there, those early professionals out there. Let's have this conversation. We know mental health is huge in our community, and we want to make sure we give you the support that's necessary. So again, my people in Chicago, check out the link in the description box.
All right,
people, it's your weekly resource report. Again, we welcome in all your resources. Go ahead and send us in an email at ctnmedia@bbiprofessional.com. Send us in an email. We want to know what is going on in your neighborhood, what is going on for the culture, and how can we make sure we get it out to everybody else. Again, send us that in at ctnmedia@bbiprofessional.com. We welcome any and all of your resources. We're here every Wednesday, 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, the weekly resource report. Today has been powered by Work Now. Thanks again. Check out Work Now and their impact. Again, everything's in our description box. I'm your girl, ShayJ, Jice Johnson, your weekly resource report for the culture. Peace and love.
Peace.